In this video, I'm going to show you how to make a Pixieset website. So here I am inside of Pixieset, and I'm going to click Edit Website. I have never made a Pixieset website before. I just grabbed this template. There's lots of great templates that they have. Obviously, all these great websites do. Now the one I chose was called Montreal, and I already started plugging a little bit in, but just a few things. Now, rule of thumb, when you're making your photography website, you want to show photos of more of what you want to be doing. If you have taken family portraits with dogs and you're like, you know what, that's not the type of thing that I want to be doing, then do not show photos on your website of families with dogs. Don't do it, because then people won't see it and they won't even think of that as an option, and they might ask and then you can say no. But you want to show more of what you want to be doing. So I'm going to keep that in mind as I am building out my website. This photo is my cousin, and she's gorgeous, and she got married. And yes, I do weddings. I don't do them a ton. I will do them, but I think it's just a great photo for the front of my website. I might change it later. I don't know. I changed the text here to just say, well, that's what it did say. But I changed it to real moments of your real little life, or of your little life. I like that. That feels like me. Here I go. Okay, so we're going to go in here and we're going to start editing things. Large. Here it is. Client gallery. Now, I would say that's just a stunning photo that I want to show. Look, she does great wedding photos. But what I like to do is family portraits. I do really like doing family portraits. So I'm going to find a cute family portrait that I've done. Boom, upload right there. And maybe I'll write something. Whoops. Photos of your little life. Maybe I wonder, you know what, this is my website. I'm going to do my own thing. And I'm going to have the same text right there. Real moments of your little life. I don't know what I want there, so I'm not going to change that yet. Oh, this is that same couple, so maybe I'll change it. And also show a different family shoot that I've done that is cute. Like kids, because I feel like the more that I've had kids, the more I'm like, you need to take cute photos of your kids. It is worth it. So maybe I could write a little blog on 3 reasons you need to take photos of your kids. You need to take photos of your kids. Embark on this journey. It's a beautiful adventure. This is where I don't know if I'll be able to write the copy for all of this right now. But I could use ChatGPT to help me. I wonder if that links to a blog. We'll see. This is a cute photo of my nephew. Capture them while they're still young. Or while they're young. While they're young. And all these little subtext, maybe I just don't even want that. What do I want to say right here? I want to say family photos. This is where I want to emphasize my main type of things. Family photos you'll want to frame. They're that good. I'll add text. I'm just figuring out the flow of these, okay? And then I added some cute photos of some of the recent family shots that I've done. Show slider. Yes. Auto crop. No. Auto crop. Yes. So that it stays on the same. Let's see. And if it didn't, it would be like You'll see that that one's vertical. Okay, yeah, I like that better. So we're just going with preference. We're just going with what we like. Oh, it would be cute to add like what someone said about the photos. Let me just, these will be on my phone. I'll just write, hey there. What would you say if you were greeting someone? Hi, I'm Rachel. Nice to meet you. I'll figure out, gosh, so much of this is figure out later. There's testimonials. Are you ready for your adventure? Okay, we want to figure out the function of it. What do we want to show? Okay, so what I've been doing is just figuring out the photos I want to highlight right there. I think I might even I just want to make a very simple website. So let's see what happens when you look at, like, click that. What happens when you click it? Nothing is happening. Nothing is happening. How bizarre. Because you would think that it would click to there. Boom. But it don't. Okay, let's make it. Let's make it. There we go. Boom. Weddings. What are you supposed to write on something like that? That's what I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT. Okay, boom. Maybe we don't like ChatGPT. I don't know how we... Timeless photos. Timeless photos that tell your family story. It's too long. Photos that tell your family stories. Weddings. That's cute. Weddings. Documenting your day with warmth and intention. Oh, no, that one's longer. Wow, blah. Like that. I like these. Just boom. Headshots. Okay, so I sped up a bunch of the work that I was doing, and I just filled in what I think little text sub copy would make sense for my personal website. You write copy or ask ChatGPT write copy for your website that makes sense for you. Couple things I noticed, or a couple things, yeah, I did, keeping in mind. Photos that I want to continue doing, photo styles that I want to continue doing, I highlighted. The buttons that you're highlighting across your website should, I don't know, 80-20 rule. Maybe 80% of them should be the contact me or inquire me, like get ready to book. And then 20% of them would be like, see more, check out this blog, whatever, because you're trying to point people to book you. When I went to hit publish, because I don't pay for the next, level up on Pixieset, I could only have 100 photos from various galleries shown on my website. So that means I just went through the different portfolios and made them less. To like family, I think has 12 photos in it, but there's still like a variety where you can see what you might get out of it. Same thing for all of the different sections of the portfolio. I just wanted to make a MVP, a minimum viable product that shows who I am and the types of photos that I take. So I just emphasize that, you know, kid photos right here, what I shoot. Here's more examples. See the portfolio. Here are the different ones that I have. Again, you can click and open up the pages that show more of the type of photos that you want. I wrote a tiny little about me phase. I need to change this photo. That's not me. I need to add testimonials and I need to add my social. Testimonials are mostly on my phone. My Instagram on my desktop is tied to my personal Instagram and not my business Instagram. So I need to figure out that. But overall, I would say Pixieset makes it really easy to, like this wedding page, when I just did portfolio wedding, it just already scanned my albums and selected wedding photos. So I didn't even have to go through and choose. It just chose for me, which I thought was really easy. Same thing with families, same thing with seniors. Headshots was the only one that I kind of glanced through to find specific ones because they were harder to find and I might have not titled them headshots every time. Again, I just have it. The website domain that I did was just the free rachelhughes.pixieset because I have a different domain that's for my video website. But that, I mean, Pixieset makes it easy. I feel like streamlines the whole thing, and I don't know, in like less than an hour, I had a website up. I think the copy is what takes the most time. And if you're more like artistic like me, it might be harder for you to think of copy like the words that make sense for your website. But that's where I go to, leaning on things like ChatGPT or your voice. Like if you're meeting someone, like down in the me section, I would say, "Hey there, I'm Rachel, nice to meet you." Like thinking of what you would actually commonly say in your real voice. That is what helps me think of what's natural versus like blah, blah, blah. A really super professional words here, just a common folk language. All right, I hope this video was helpful. If you have your photography website, link it below. I'd love to see. If you have any questions, let me know, and check out Pixieset with my referral link below, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.